YouTube Shorts. Good, good, good. Let's get on over there so I can monitor it. In fact, let me monitor it now with this. There we go. Both are monitored. Good. We lost a subscriber. No, it's fine. I don't care. Modded Lotro. I'm sure it is. But I still haven't done my goal. If I can get Gold Stake finished on this fucking thing, I don't even have Gold Stake unlocked yet on this deck that I'm doing. But if I can get it finished, then I won't mind modding it, because at this point it's like, ah, shit. All right, let's get in there. Oh, let me turn it on shuffle. You know what? Let's annoy the fuck out of me. Let's annoy the fuck out of me. Good. Repetitive music is back. Repetitive. You're old? Nice. I'll go back to that music later. Here we go. Anaglyph. New run. Orange Steak. I still haven't beat Orange Steak on mobile either. Ooh, yes. You know what? Photograph's pretty good. That early steel card is not bad either. Let's put it on the 5 just in case. Now these aren't very good cards, but hey, Roy. Congratulations, Smile Guy. I know, right? What a child. Half Joker is pretty decent, but it is limited time. Scary Face plus that is pretty good. I'm gonna do the egg. That's fine. Free reroll. Hiker's not that good with this deck. 29, Roy? You're 29? I thought you were older than that. I thought you were older than that, honestly. I'm pushing 200 years old and I can't talk. Lies and slander. I'm 30. Unk age. You don't sound like an 18-year-old Smile Guy. I've talked to Kara. He don't talk like that. Pushing 1,000, my bad. I'll take this. That can still give me a double tag. Puts over there. Well, I'll pick the arrow. 2 planet cards, strength. Increase the rank. We'll do that. Use this. Venus. And Pluto. Roy booping me like that. No. Why would you do this to me? Sell Diet Cola eventually before it expires. But still pretty good. More face cards. Looks like we're doing faces. Hey James, how you doing? How you doing, Joms? Don't let them do that. That's what you do. Don't let them do that. Ask them to stop. Ask them to not do that. Be an adult about it. Say, hey man, can you not take my books? Thanks. You've been knitting. Two tarot cards or increase the rank. I think I want to increase the rank of, so 2 tarot cards it is. Bonus cards and planet cards. Okay, so we'll make these into bonus cards. Actually, hold up. We'll do that. Oh, the sound is broken. Make these into bonus cards. Try to make a scarf. That's good. Get some oiled. Get some oil. Get naked and chase them. What? Roy's not wrong, unless he is. Although I trust Roy. You know, whatever he says. Come with Twitch and this is the first thing you see. That's right. You should be able to see it on my screen too, to be fair. If they take your books, you're tell them that it bothers you. If they're reasonable, they'll stop. And if they're not, do what Roy said. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Here we go. Diet Cola's got one more round that I can use it, and then I gotta... Use that. Stencil keeps coming back. Here we go. Lovely. Let's go for full house if we can. Guess we cannot. So we lose. Got it. Just what I wanted to lose. Well, maybe I can survive if I'm lucky with just a king. No, new run. Taking it slow isn't working. Okay. It's fine. Taking it slow ain't working. I'll take a rare joker, see if it's good. Full house is ready. There we go. Full house. Another full house. If only I can get hands like this more often. But the discard limit, man. Driver's license can be good. It's usually not. It's usually not. But it could be good. confusing chat today. Chat's talking among themselves. That's fine. Having me hydrate? Sure, I'll have a sip of water. I was actually feeling a little parched. Yes, yes, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace. 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. Pair of kings. And a straight. What's up, smile guy? What's up, smile guy? How can I help? Wee Joker. Spades. Money. Okay. Thanks. That's right, James. It's his job. It's James's job. Probably dead. I don't think this is enough points. Yeah, oh, that's fine. It wasn't a very good hand anyway. I wasn't expecting much from that one. I was not expecting much from that one, but yeah, you know, sometimes. Nothing here. Not good tags. Explicitly not good pet tags. Not the greatest tag. Money and then a double tag. I guess that could set me up for something stupid. If I can actually beat the run. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is not bad. And they straight again. I don't think this is quite enough. Yeah. But it set me up to actually win just a pair of eights, I think. Almost. Just a queen can do it now. That's fine. But yeah. Some money is good. Abstract Joker could be good. Usually, it's not. I will take the ballot. Or technically hanging chat. I'll take this. I'll take Midas. Next one. See if we can get 10. Ooh. It just wants me to play 2 pair. Let's see what happens if I do 2 pair. Almost enough. Yeah, we're good. Whew. Early Abstract Joker is pretty decent. Midas Mask can ball into something stupid. So we took it. Even though it's not good right now. It can be really dumb with the right setup. It can be really good depending on what you have. I don't have anything good yet, but it could be good. You almost had a working test of the brawler mod. Oh, great. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it in action. Just give me like a 10 game. That'd be great. Thank you. Good. That would have pissed me off. A little bit. A little bit. I'm good for now. The credit card is a trap. Judgment, on the other hand, ooh, seltzer's pretty good. Ten night 7. Six. 7, 6. Got it. Lovely. Lovely. Good to see some good stuff. And we can go ahead and hermit. A shortcut is limited time. It's perishable. Don't want it. The hangman. I'll take it. Smiley face would be nice if it wasn't perishable. Plus 10 volt from the banner, even if it's perishable, is fine because that will last despite that. Let's get some money here. 69, nice. Nice, 69. Nice. There we go. Full house. Almost got it. And there's 2 pairs to do it. There we go. We need some good shit here. I have a good amount of money, so we might be able to get something out of it. But who knows? Or can just give me a bunch of tarot cards that aren't good and whatnot. Yeah, no, fuck you, game. Okay, how about nothing? How about 2 pair? Why not? The basic mechanics seem to work. That's cool. Glad to hear it's coming along. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seltzer's about to die. Pair Queen should do it. Then I can sell Seltzer between runs unless I really need it because I didn't get anything good. We'll see. I'm excited to test it, actually. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll take a Polychrome Reserve parking even though it's not that great. Oh god, the photograph is good. Yeah, this fucking game. Upgrade straight? No. Speaking of that, it's flush. Flush, why not? How about another flush? Come on, game, stop being a fucking asshole. Give me something, I mean, scary face. better than the banner because the banner's about to die, but the banner did have something with it, which is unfortunate. There are people that are actively good at this game. I don't understand how people can be good at a game that is based on luck. That doesn't really make sense to me. This game's whole gimmick is luck based, and people are able to play it very, very well despite. I don't get it. It's the hooligan. Hello, Foss. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you as usual. How you doing today? Doing good, I hope. Doing good, I hope. Oh, unlocked a new Joker. I don't know what that is. Everything hurts, yeah. Me too. Base chips and Molt are halved. I'm probably dead here. Cause it didn't give me anything. It didn't give me nothing. It gave me 0, zilch. It gave me a bunch of bullshit. Over and over again. Like, this is okay. It's the start of something that could be decent. But as it turns out, it's not that good. It's not that good. And with this base molten hat and chips have, pretty fucked. I'm just gonna restart here. It's fine. Unlocked something new. What was this? Played gold cards, earn $4 when scored. That's kind of neat. Never found Bellotro very replayable. You're pretty sure that's just me, though. You though. Yeah, I find it very replayable, but I'm getting bored of it. I need more games to play on stream that are at least somewhat popular. I don't want to be seen as the Bellotro guy. Just like how I don't want to be seen as the RuneScape guy. You know what I mean? I don't want to be locked into a single game. I'm not going to be playing Roblox, Foss. That's one of the few games I'm like, no. I refused. I very much refused. For a number of reasons that I've gone over in chat before. It would be a good idea if it wasn't Roblox. T for 2, never heard of it. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up to see, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Never heard of it. Maybe. Matey. Oh. Team Fortress 2. It's a game. People like it. James. More like I don't allow a Roblox server to be within 30 feet of me. League of Legends? The Salt game? I mean, I could. But if you think I get pissed off at this game, think about being in the salt mines. Plus, it's constantly really big. I'm looking for something in the middle, right? I guess I'll take the bowl. Why not? Sock and buskin. Fuck it. I'm gonna die in this run anyway, so might as well pick all the shit, right? Rocket League. Slay the Spire? That's actually a good one. I've thought about playing Slay the Spire on stream before. I have no idea what well, I mean, not that I have no idea. Similar to Foster, I didn't find very much replayability about that game, but I'll try it on stream at some point. Rocket League sucks. Okay. I wouldn't know. I've never played it. I would not know. I'll take an egg. And 3 holographics if I don't die. I've tried Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. We're dead. I'm just gonna restart it now. We're dead. There's nothing to come back from there. But I mean, right now it seems kind of popular. Kind of, relatively. Thought about it. I even almost played it today. But I get kind of intense with I get kind of intense when it comes to you know, D&D builds, as you know, James. I get a little intense. Which is kind of the reason why I didn't play it today. God said he'd teach me karate. Let's see if we can get anything out of this run, maybe. I doubt it. Supernova. You never do. That'll be good if I can survive. Getting Mega Buffoon packs is always nice. 'Cause you might actually get something out of it. I don't know, I've been thinking about older games as well, but like, I'm trying to find games that are somewhat, like, I don't have a big audience yet, you know, James. 114 people and less than 500 on YouTube. Never noticed, huh? Me? Intense about Dungeons and Dragons? What? No, no. Why would I be that way? That makes no sense. Whatever do you mean? Bloodstone. I'll take the bowl again. Driver's license, and I'll sell the bowl. I'll take hologram. You have no bad D&D with? Yeah, it happens. So we're going hearts, but we can't go hearts right now. How about that? That's pretty good. It's not great. That's true, the games I can talk during. It is true. That is true, you're right. You're not wrong. I can technically talk through this. But you know. It makes, you know, giving the streamer stuff to talk about is great. Alright? That's why I like talking with the chat. I like talking with chat, but you know, what's there to talk about when everyone in chat is a dingus and there's only like 5 people watching right now? You know, we don't even have Steffi here yet. Steffi's the most talkable one. Talkative, talkable, talkative. Seems I'm not having a fun time. I don't know, maybe. Madness. That face. It's always that face. For those, because we're going for hearts. We're going for hearts. Diamonds, no. Lucky cards, though. Now, I love Madness as a card. I really do. But I can't go for Hearts if I take Madness, because Madness will eventually destroy Bloodstone. So it's not happening. Okay. Hearts it is. Even though my luck is bad, Hearts it is. What do you mean, Madness what? Madness combat? I thought about taking the Madness card because I like Madness, but it almost never works. It almost never works. My luck is too bad. Bloodstone is great. Problem with Bloodstone, you need another card to make it really good. Now, to be fair, though, gotta be a random Joker, though. This is a gamble. Okay, we're restarting. Copy the. I wanted to copy the Bloodstone, but decided to copy the other one. So, you know, 50-50 chance. The game can absolutely eat my ass. Fuck you. God. This game is here just to pain me, I think. I think I was tricked into playing this game. Because I like this game a lot, but I also really hate this game. So, I don't know. Did this get was it a trick? Was it a trick the whole time? Hmm? Who pained me so? Was it Bote? I think it might have been Bote. Bote tricked me. Thoughts on Kara quoting Undertale for good? Quoting? Quitting. I mean, I think it would make him happier as a person, since he hates it so much, but I wouldn't take something away from him like that, you know what I mean? I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll take an infinite. Marry Andy. Why not? Ugh. Unfortunately, I'm trying to remove the hate from his heart. It's hard. It's hard removing hate from someone's heart, especially when they've accepted the darkness. You know what I mean? Let the darkness consume you. He already did. Just played Death Stranding. God. Walking simulator, you mean? I know people like it now, but I still see it as walking simulator. I have no particular build yet. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I'm not gonna make fun of you anymore. Do a treadmill. Oh, hey, I didn't see it there. Of course you did. Of course not. Why wouldn't you see Kara here? That makes no sense. Every step you take in game, you take one in real life. If I want to be able to use my knees for the rest of my life, I probably shouldn't do that, James. Probably a bad idea. Not an excellent idea, I think. He plans on rebranding. You'll be embracing Skylanders from now on. Riding a roller coaster. I'll take Stuntman. My voice is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Why, thank you. That's wildly inaccurate, but I appreciate it. Wildly wrong. But I appreciate it nonetheless. F sandwich. Oh. Someone to ban. Got it. Banned forever. Banned forever. There we go. I need to sell this stuntman because this stuntman's gonna fucking murder me. But then again, it was kind of what was keeping me alive. But then again, 3 of a kind isn't very good. We're gonna restart this one. Other news and merps, how is the place coming along? Got everything settled yet? We're getting there. You know, go do copious amounts of coke. Our place is coming along. My office is. I was waiting for it. I saw it happen on stream. And I was like, where is it? Where? Ah, there it is. There it is. Hello, Steffi. The heavy stuff. Oh no. Heavy stuff. No, no, no. There's Stably. Yeah, he's here. He usually shows up at some point. It's always good to see she Stably. This should be enough. How's everyone doing tonight? All y'all in chat. We got Kara, we got Cobalt, we got Steffi, we got James. 4 of a kind though. Not very good. I'll take fortune teller, I guess. I will take an infinite smiley face though. Smiley face is good. I like smiley face. Is it on Streamlabs or a pipe thing or no? It's a Twitch thing. It's Twitch. You can interact. People watching the video can spend points they get just by watching, and they can spend those to throw pipes at me. What's with the laughter, Steffi? What do you mean? Why are you laughing? Game? Hello? I know I have, geez. You were gonna say if Streamlabs they have a sort, if something, words. Si, senor. Good luck, bro? What do you mean? Why are you wishing me good luck? Are you leaving, Stably? Are you leaving me alone? With this horde? Can I send something? Can I say the famous line? I'm gonna fix it. Trademark. Fix it, Felix. I'm gonna fix it. Does that help? Did that help? Splash. Cobalt, what'd you send me? Dump it all inside James for what? Got tonight for the 5th time today. You should join Twitch, Cobalt. I've been telling you. I've been telling you, Twitch is good. You should come. Join us. One of us. One of us. It's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. It's not like it's gonna cost you money to join Twitch. Don't be stubborn, Cobalt. Don't be stubborn. You know it would be monetarily advantageous for you. You know this would be only for the good. Everyone is here. The water is warm. We're waiting for you, Cobalt. Anyway, I'm gonna go Pareidolia because I have the smiley face, which is broken. I can keep Splash for now. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Splash. Actually, no, I'm gonna get the ice cream. Pareidolia, though, yes, please, thank you. I could also take. I'll skip it. I don't need it once. It's pretty good. It is limited time, but nothing. The fool? Nothing. Yeah, you neither. Some people say it's a what? The fuck? Pareidolia, these nuts. Steffi, Here's a little fact, a couple facts about Twitch. It is fine. That's my fact. It's fine. It's where the streamers are. Let me be where the streamers are. And you're a streamer, Cobalt. Come play with us, Cobalt. Come play with us. All clubs are debuffed, but then again. Even Kara has joined the cult. It's worth it. Yeah, give me a silly little follow as your first decree as someone in Twitch. See, even Kara is asking you to join the cult. Yes. I think he left, by the way, Kara. I think he's gone. I think we started pestering him and he was like, nah, fuck this, and left. He's just if you're still here, Cobalt, you're a cool guy and your streams are good. If you had streams on Twitch, you'd do well. It would just take a little while. It takes longer to do well. I have a good posture right now. I can hydrate though. I actually do want some water. But yeah, no, it's worth it. Why not? This is a lot of money though. I don't know if I can get it. possible. Cobalt needs to do a fishing stream. Oh, there's the quack. How am I doing? Ball sacks? What's the haps? Ball sacks? Hi. Welcome back, Chrasmatic. It's good to see you. Regardless of that, despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Or dead. I'm dead. Does that tell you how I'm doing? Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat. Free card sharp. And an egg. Things are coming together. You're doing good somewhat? That's good to hear. Glad to hear that you're doing fine, right? Glad to hear it. Pair of jacks. Pair of queens. All right. Acrobat would be good. It's limited time, so it's bad. Let's open this pack. Ride the bus can be helpful, but I need to avoid face cards. You're building a model kit, though, which you're having a good old time doing. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Huh. At least you're having fun. Can I do this with just pairs? Maybe. I'll do a straight though. Yeah, okay. You also ate some of a burger, which you'll be saving the rest for tomorrow. My wife and I went to a shitty restaurant today. It was fine. It was a shitty restaurant, but it was fine. Sometimes you want shitty food. We had a couple shitty restaurants in town that are like, yeah, no, sometimes you're in the mood for that, and it's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I mean? So we enjoyed ourselves. Pair eights. A straight. So shitty food is the best food if intoxicated enough. We weren't drunk because I don't drink. You get what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's not like bad. They have good steak, but like that's the only thing on their menu that's good is the steak, right? Everything else is not good. And it's also a little overpriced in this part of the country for steak. But I mean, you know. Sell the egg. I'll take this. I'll sell the bus. I'll take that. Spade to debuff? I don't care. The experience we had, yeah. We had a good old grand old fuck, you know? That's good. Now, if we get a few other cards to go with this, this could end up being a really broken run. There is some stuff to make this really stupid. I've had it already today, so it probably won't happen. So it probably won't happen, but we're hoping. How about 4 of a kind? Ow. But it was good. We both had steak. It was good. The steak obviously too expensive, but it was still good. We enjoyed it. I'll buy this for later. I don't really want either of these. I can't sell that. Pair? Could be better than misprint. I'll take it instead of misprint. Pair? It's not bad. I just need it with face cards. I guess a full house isn't bad. I gotta play cards to get rid of them anyway, so might as well, right? Oh, 4 of a kind king. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Thanks to loyalty card. It's not bad. By the way, I'm not ignoring chat. So if y'all are talking to me, I will talk back. It's not distracting at all. In fact, I prefer the chatter. People to respond to is my preference. Wojtejmanogi. Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. Probably not. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Always like seeing new faces here. Pronunciation. Thank you for coming. How about a pair? I don't think I played just a pair already, so that means it's not gonna proc. Card sharp. There's the death. Okay, we knew it. We knew it was coming. Don't worry, every English people pronounce that wrong. Pronounce. No worries. I get it. Polish too sometimes. Oh, it's Polish. Okay. You know, names are weird. Being able to pronounce them, also weird. I like it. Lots of J's. But welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Good to see new faces. Good to see new faces. We're trying to beat this fucking orange steak so we can get the gold steak. But I'm bad at video games, and this game has it out for me. This game constantly has it out for me. 10 or 9, like 5 seconds. That's fine. I've had the username Merpins or Merpins since I was similar age. Similar age group, and I like it. You know what? Let's see if we can get anything good. Spare trousers is pretty good. 2 pairs. We'll take Lusty, and we're gonna sell it. What's my favorite deck? Hesitant to say Anaglyph, but Anaglyph has been kicking my ass lately. And now what? I'll still say Anaglyph. Anaglyph has been kicking my ass, but I'll still say Anaglyph. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Sock and Buskin. Let's sell this arrowhead for Dusk. Really, two hallucinations. Just what I wanted. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. No, skip that. I think that should be good. Contains 2 pairs, so we're gonna do that to upgrade the pants. Negative skip is pretty funny, yeah, but when you get it, right? When it happens. With my terrible, terrible Balatro luck, it very rarely ever happens. Lovely. Sockin' Buskin' Dusk photograph is pretty good. Now, could we get another photograph? Negative skip is great. I want the negative skip. Sometimes I don't. Like, I'm not specifically going for the negative skip. If like, oh, I could do this skip and that's it'll benefit me. I'll do it. Like I did a minute ago for those that buffoon mega buffoon pack, right? Which helped upgrade my pants a little bit more. Threes, a pair. Guess we'll upgrade the pants some more, hopefully. Exactly. It's very rare, but it's nice when it happens. I don't know if this is gonna be. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be enough. Okay. Upgrade my pants. Yeah. Thank you, Dusk. Money, I guess. I've had it happen a couple times, usually on mobile. For some reason, I'm way luckier on mobile, though. Ugh. Money can be worth it here. Yeah, I always think about doing that, but my luck is terrible. I'd like it to happen, obviously, but you know. Hello, Derpy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you as well. Seven human souls. Is the game gonna fuck me right now? No, it's not gonna fuck me right now. Okay. That is the first time in a while it hasn't been explicitly trying to fuck me over. Yeah. Oh god, not this again. You're on the, You know what? Fuck you. I would love another photograph, to be honest. I would, but obviously not worth it. Now, Scary Face is good. I'd like to take Brainstorm though. Alright. In the end, everything is 7. That's how it is. All of everything is or will one day be 7. Depending on my luck here, we're probably dead. We'll see. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we're fine. Oh, okay, we're alive. Thank you, Perishable Brainstorm. Perishable Brainstorm, saving my ass. Very good. Bonus cards, I guess. I mean... Another one should be 7 build. That is funny. I have had 7 builds before. Hologram could be good here. I'd have to get rid of Brainstorm for it, which wouldn't be bad at the moment, because we're not in a boss blind. But it could fuck us over. I'm gonna do it. Buy this standard pack. Hopefully it's a face card. It's not, but a lucky 6 is fine. Nope. Mega Buffoon pack. Let's see what we get. Nothing. And Smeared Joker is tempting. I'll say Smeared Joker is tempting here. Smeared Joker is very tempting. I know Smeared Joker doesn't work with Flower Pot, though. I've tried it. It doesn't work with Flower Pot for some reason. It works with a couple other Jokers, just not Flower Pot. I don't know. Let's get that Smeared Joker. Why not? Right? Why not? Let's get 13,500. You've been binging DB's Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is pretty good. It's definitely not as good as Dragon Ball Z, but it's pretty good. 2-pair upgrade my pants more. 20. And then flush. We're alive? Somehow, we have survived. But this is probably the end of the line. We're probably about to die. Z was a cooler experience. Technically. Even if it's for a short amount of time. Might get us through, right? Oh, wait. Fuck you, game. I hate the psychic. I hate the psychic. I always end up getting fucking tripped up by the psychic. It's all Z is all hand animated. That's the main reasoning. Ugh. Yeah. Unfortunate. 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 Hate to see it. Hate to see it. It can be hype. It can also be really bad animation for at times. The difference in time periods of being made, unfortunately, but it's fine. They fixed it for the most part as the seasons went on. There are stupid moments, good moments, but that also happened in Dragon Ball Z, in a way. I do like it, though. I do like Super. I watched through it. I wish there was more, but, you know. Yeah. Animation is pretty poor, to be honest. But it is Aniplex, which makes sense. Or no, it's the other one. The worst one. Is it Aniplex? Wow. You know... Start of game Triboulet is very good. And it's foil. And it's foil. I'll take an abstract. A foil triboulet. Is Aniplex Studio or a service? I'm not sure. I forget which studio is, but I know it wasn't a very good studio that did the animation for it, for the most part. Which is unfortunate. Alright, it's unfortunate, but... Four of a kind? No. All we want is kings and queens. We don't care about anything else. Just kings and queens. Then again... Yeah, Tori. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Toei. Yeah, Toei. That sounded familiar. It was wrong. Toei, yes. Toei isn't exactly known for the best animation quality. They kind of pump out shit. Now, will this Triboulet the start Triboulet run actually turn into something godly, or will it fuck me over in the end? I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably fuck me over because I'm not lucky at all. But hopefully this can turn into something magical. Card sharp is good. They fluctuate because they're not a very good studio. Unfortunate. I'd love for every studio to be good. The first hand is drawn face down. Pair of kings, pair of tens. Good. Pair of kings was enough, thanks to Triboulet. Sixth Sense is pretty good. And an Arcana pack. And Money is good. Scary Face is very good. Maybe the Ankh would be nice. Ankh would be nice. Ooh. Risk it for the biscuit? That's not good. It's not bad. That's not particularly good. Destroy one card for enhanced face cards. 2 queens. Okay, it worked out. It worked itself out. Greatly? Not really. But it was fine. Wait. Gold seal. Very good. Very good. Very good, even. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome possum. We're looking basically just for stuff to increase the rank of jacks, for example. We'll make as many face cards as possible, specifically kings and queens. We don't particularly care about anything else. And Triboulet does specify kings and queens. We would love to have smiley face. Blackboard is pretty good too. I'll sell that for blackboard. I'll sell that for blackboard. It's pretty good too. For this reason. Yeah. All right. No money, but that's fine. That's fine. We're doing fine. The game could still screw me over at any point because it's done that before. It's done that on multiple runs too. It's done that on multiple runs in a row before. But you never know. 2 pair. We need some stuff to go with this. This is stable for a little bit, but it's gonna run into a wall soon. We're looking for 2 pair, which is none of these. It's Uranus that we're looking for. Full house is okay to look for. No repeat hand types this round. That's fine. Just a pair of 7s is fine because we're looking for a king for a full house. I don't care. We're looking for a king. High card. Give me a fucking king. Or 4 of a kind is fine too. Hello, Shaco. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. Always good to have familiar faces back. How you doing? You haven't been here in a while. Hope all has been well. We'll take Hanging Chad even though it's not permanent. We'll go for full houses again, I guess. Mega Arcana pack. You're good? Glad to hear it. And of course, just put it on the fucking pair. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I know why I picked it. Diamond, spades, lucky cards, molt cards. Fine. Lucky card, lucky card. And the rest I don't really care about. I'll just enhance this to a gold card. Why not? Could become useful. Steel card. And the glass queen is nice. We're looking for something decent here. This is pretty decent. Now we're gonna put this on the left. Very good. We would love to have Hanging Chad permanently. We would love to have Hanging Chad permanently, but too bad it's a temporary. It is a temporary. Increases the rank of 2 cards by 1. Could become something later. Probably not. You're surrounded by people, but you're lonely? Then chat here. I'd be happy to chat with you for as long as you want, Steph. You know I would be. Of course, of course, of course. You want physical contact? Well, that's not possible, but only because of, mostly because of distance. With only 1 hand type, we're trying for 2 pair here. God, I can't believe this hanging Chad is gonna die. Still at work though, Steph? Still at work? You are? Man. That sucks. All diamonds ain't great. All diamonds ain't great. Pair of queens is good. Three of a kind queens is very good. Yep, we got two more rounds of hanging Chad. And then it's gone. All right, 2 pair. Then he'll send me a bunch of slurs, huh? We're gonna need this ballot, this hanging Chad, for the needle. That could screw me here. It could easily screw me here. Might not have screwed me. Maybe. 2 pair. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. Dusk. I mean, Dusk does what Hanging Chad does. Except it doesn't trigger with Photograph. It doesn't trigger with Photograph. You know what? No. We're risking it for the biscuit. See if this does anything. And we won. Fucking finally. We made it to the gold stake. We made it to the gold stake. Let's do it. Let's do it. Finally. Let's change the name of the stream to Fuck Gold Stake. All right. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. We'll take our rare Joker. The only thing that we needed to win the orange stake was we had to start with a legendary Joker. God damn it. Of course, that was the reason why we won. Getting hyper lucky. It wasn't hyper lucky, really. It was not exactly lucky. It took so many rounds until I got one at the start of a run. I'll take Cloud9. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I realized right as I took it, I probably shouldn't have done that. I do not want money banana. None of those are good. None of those are good. Why would I want those things? They would kill me. I don't want any of those things. Flush. Pair of 5s. And a pair of 4s. There we go. Money. Ooh. Some holographic trousers. Gotta go for 2 pair again. I'll take a vampire. And a banana. I'll take them both, thank you. What's this? Increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. Let's make this a gold card so the vampire can eat it. And boom. I refuse. I refuse. No. That's not true. And also no. Also no. Oh, we can't eat the foil? Unfortunate. I thought that was the point. What's with the pointing guy? Why you got Morgan Freeman? Different thing and bought a standing desk and a recliner so you can veg out. It's gonna be gross. I really wish I could do that. I really wish, but I'm married. My wife says no. The standing desk, yes. But if it's a means for that, it's a no. I want it. But wife, I want it. I want to be a fat fuck. Let me be. Let me be. Allow me to become my new my true state. A fat fuck. No. Definitely not. I don't even fall asleep in my regular recliner that's in the living room. Would be funny if I did, but unlikely. Very, 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 very unlikely. No, my recliner's fucking awesome. It's just I have trouble sleeping in any position that isn't on my stomach. My sleeping, the way that I sleep sucks, actually. The way that I sleep sucks, actually. Yeah. You get stomach pains from sleeping like that, but it's so hard to change. I don't get stomach pains. You can get lower back pains from it, but I don't get lower back pains from it. There's a way to make it so you don't get lower back pains from it, and I do that way. Which is good. Works for me. Which is nice. Been nice. Please don't kill me, game. Oh, it might not kill me. Haha! I only needed 4 of a kind to not die. It's limited, but I will take the throwback. And the grabber. And these standard packs. I'll take this king. Probably not. I'll probably switch it up in a bit. I'll probably switch it up in just a bit. Just until I get bored. I did meet my goal of beating. I have no goddamn clue. That's the main reason. That's one of the main reasons why I'm still playing this right now. Yeah, I never know. I have no fucking clue. Why do I know that step? You know I'm a fucking dweeb. You still vote Minecraft? You get why not? Yeah, one, I don't have it set up. So I wouldn't really be able to play it properly. I don't have all my mods, and it's not gonna get any views. Misprint. I'll take it. More of a bad audience mean children? That's true. You're not wrong about that either. Not my favorite thing to bring to my channel. I would prefer that to not be the case. My preference is, how about not? Oh! Could have been a 5, but there's no 8. Doesn't matter. No, we haven't gotten to that point in that yet. I might do Terraria. Like, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the wall of flesh. We've been in there trying to get stuff, going back and forth, you know. Doing our damnedest. Look, I can't help how I am. Also, I don't want to play a game until it's finished, generally speaking, because it's like, cool. This game is gonna take me, you know, I stream for 3 to 7 hours a night usually, and if the game takes, you know, 100 hours to complete, that's like 2 weeks straight of just one game. I don't have the mental capacity for that. No way. It's better to take longer with Terraria again because a huge multi-year update is coming out soonish. That's good. Maybe I should wait on Terraria and play it once that becomes popular. But then again, look at what happened to fucking look at what happened to fucking Hollow Knight. Right? Hollow Knight Silk Song announces, "Oh, it's coming out," and then everyone and their grandma starts playing fucking Hollow Knight in anticipation. At least so I know what's up. Got it. Maybe. It has way harder bosses with all new mechanics. Wow, I didn't even think they were actually still updating the game. I didn't even think they were actually still updating the game. And here they are announcing, guess what, fuckers? You know how you've been playing this game forever? Well, now it's different. Terraria is crazy loved. Yeah. It's a big ol' game that big ol' people like. The big ol' bigger hands. Give me that too. Two pair. Oh, must play 5 cards. Eat my ass, game. But I got 1 extra hand. Elsewise, I'd already be dead here. How's work, by the way, Steph? Everything good? I might be dead. Bug. You get 2 days off after this, so that's great. I'm glad. Damn. Double damn. Quadruple damn. I would have won this. I would have at least gotten to the next round. Which was last main round. If it wasn't for the goddamn psychic saying, guess what, you have to play 5 cards, fuck you. I hate that. I hate that. The psychic is my least favorite thing. I don't want it in this game. I hate the psychic that much. Because if you're trying to play fast and you're not really paying attention to it, it just makes you lose. It's a pay attention mechanic, and I don't like pay attention mechanics. In games that like, once you know it, you don't need to really pay attention as much. Pay attention mechanics are the first. It's not that bad. Yeah, 525 and 271 isn't bad. In fact, that's still pretty good. Yeah, but like, I don't usually get 1K plus. I'm not sure why that happened like 4 days in a row plus 1 extra day. 5 days in a row, I guess, because I did one. I did the same short twice, except I edited it down a little bit more and changed the name. So 5 in a row for some reason. I don't know. Can't complain about that, right? Cheeseburger, you play Gmod with too many add-ons, and somehow it's the only time it didn't crash. That's funny. if I had enough people, like streamers that like who cared about it, like Bunny or whatever, I would totally play like Gmod Prop Hunt on stream. I love Gmod Prop Hunt. Clarification, I loved watching Gmod Prop Hunt when I was a teenager. C Nanners, specifically Mr. Stark, those guys. Costs money, but I think it's worth it. I only gave you the Roaring Night Whip. Going for hearts? Well, no, we're gonna go for non-hearts first. A pair of jacks. Good. Compared with Tenna Model, Roaring Night Weapon was interesting. That's funny. Mega Buffoon Pack. Plus 8 chips for repairs. That's good. Plus 8 molt for repair as well. That's not bad. Still want hearts, kind of, but pairs actually is what we want now. Like, we don't really want hearts now, we just want pairs. Yeah. There we go. That's what we're looking for, baby. And the Luchador. Mr. Curly, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Welcome to this chat. To the chat. We're doing some bullshit. Trying to do decently, which, you know, hasn't really been happening, but we did get to the gold stake today, finally, on the Anaglyph deck, despite the game absolutely hating me the entire way, trying to fucking crush my hopes and dreams the entire time. You know how it is. Balatro. That's how Balatro is sometimes. Crushing hopes and dreams, left and right, yeah. Now, if only the blue Joker was, you know, not that. But we can get some money here. Pair of sevens, I guess. Yeah. Amogus card, yeah, Amogus. Sometimes you can feel the Amogus in your bones. Sometimes you can feel Amogus in your bones. I'll take the banana. And this voucher. No. No. Nope. Some more. Fine. Some more money. Helper, death. Convert the one to the right. Okay, we're gonna do that to this 10. Now we're gonna do that to this 4. Pair of 8s. The needle. Yeah, we couldn't have won the needle anyway. I realize. As I said, this game likes to cause pain and anguish. And likes to crush your hopes and dreams. Sometimes you'll just be playing, and the game will just be like, yeah, no more playing. Start again. Do it again. Oh, you weren't paying attention? Die. Thank you, game. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Definitely. I wanted to do it again. Thank you. Kill me, please. Kill me. There we go. Okay. Money this time. Money this time. Good. Infinite blueprint this time. Oh, good. It said sorry for last time. Here's your blueprint back. Ouija. Let's have me do 8s. Fine. You believe I'm doing great? I'm not. I'm doing mediocre at best. It's all about luck, baby. It's all about luck. Throwback, though. I'll take the throwback. More 8s. Why not? I'll take more 8s. I have to play one hand, so we want five of a kind 8s. What did I say, game? 5 of a kind 8s, please. No, I guess 4 of a kind might do. Yep. That time the needle wasn't gonna get me. Fuck you, game. The trio, but it is limited time, which sucks. I will take the grab. I will take the grabber and temperance for some more money. And smiley face. I'll take smiley face. Upgrade pairs. So I guess we're going pairs. We're looking for pairs of face cards, I guess. Actually, we're going 8s. What we want is 3 of a kind. I don't know. People don't like me, I guess. Am I not awesome? I'd be dead here. I'm just new. It's not that I'm underrated. I'm rated perfectly fine for someone who has not been around for very long. Perfectly fine rating for a plebeian like me. We'll see what happens in the future. Who knows? Maybe I'll grow, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's not up to me. It's up to the merciful YouTube gods. We'll get him next time, and then next time, and then next time, and then next time again, because this game wants to consume my soul. It wants me to be here forever. It wants me to be here forever. Hack, I guess. Back, you just did your iconic stuff. Good to hear, good to hear. Welcome back, Prasmatic. Good to hear. Welcome back. Give me good hands now, game. Apologetic for being a dickhead. Got it. That's good. I deserve all the apologies, game, and back rubs. That's right. This pudding I used to get. Uh-huh. Does it remind you of pudding? That's interesting. We're probably dead here. In fact, we're almost definitely dead here. In fact, I'm just gonna restart it. In fact, I'm just gonna restart it because fuck this. No. Gold steak, more like digging in your butt, twin. Chompy, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Chompy. The fuck? The fuck? Hello, Krasmatic. How are you doing, by the way? What stuff did you do? Do you care to show? Do you care to share? It's fine if you don't want to share. It means deeply scratching my ass. I'm okay. I don't need to do that. I think I'm fine. My ass doesn't itch right now. I think I'm okay. Interesting statement, though. Interesting. A little weird. Maybe very weird. I don't know. I'll take the walkie-talkie. It's worth money. I'm gonna sell it. You know, the usual listening to a couple songs, profoundly thinking the works, you know. I get it. You think it's something to do with Jimmy Neutron, but you know what? Why it's you don't know why it's getting so popular right now. I don't even know what it means. You know, other than what I was just told for some reason. Bringing upon the end times in my chats for some reason. Fucking look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Fuck you, duo. Mega Buffoon packs. I really don't want to spend $6 at the end of every round for Card Sharp. And so I'm not going to. I'll take Mr. Bones and I'll take driver's license. And I will sell the driver's license for a banana. And I won't be taking any of those. Not the banana over there. Only one hand type this round. Pair twos. Give me some face cards, game. Pair of jacks. Pair of aces. I still don't know. It's confoundedly weird to me. Confoundingly weird to me. I'm gonna sell this. No, not good. You agree? That's good. At least we agree on something. At least we agree on something. Speaking of butts, mine is a little bit sore right now from my chair. My chair is very comfortable. I think I might be sitting in it wrong right now, but it's fine. 2 pair. Very good. This is a good card. Sometimes. I'll use that for some enhanced face cards. Why not? Sounds good. I'll do that for some enhanced regular cards. Why not? All hearts are debuffed? Sure. Here's a full house. Pretty good. Ooh, use. Lovely. Lovely. Get a sponsor for Good Seats. You forgot what it was called, but they make really good chairs. I have a really good chair. I just got this. It's just I think I'm sitting in it wrong at the moment. I'm not sitting in it as intended a little bit. I'm sitting in it as not intended, I think. It's my own fault. High card by 3 levels. I want pairs. I'm pretty sure it's my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself. No one to blame but my butt. Which is fine. My butt can't complain. Wish, no. Please, no. I'm probably dead here, that's fine. Again. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. How do you know about this phrase I've never heard of, Steffi? You don't seem all that worldly. New run. Oh, well, I have never touched Instagram in my life, and I never intend to. But that does make sense as to why you understand, though. Good to know. You're cringe, I understand. You also watched DBZ BoJack Unbound movie earlier yesterday? That's cool. If you were cringe, you'd use TikTok. Yeah, that's true, you would. I'm not sure, Chompy. I'm not exactly certain. I'm not super clear. Piccolo got his shit kicked in. Reopen the stream. The first thing is, it's not racist or breastfeeding, it's just memes. Yeah. Whoopie boopie doopie boo. Pickle's always pulling up the coldest entrances only to get Violet. Yeah, he pulls up and then gets his shit rocked every single time. Which is pretty funny, honestly. Which is honestly pretty funny. It's unfortunate. And then he wishes on the dragon, let me unlock my potential, and then he still gets his shit rocked. And then Gohan has to come in with impromptu. Impromptu Angie mode. Great, more rooftops. Don't talk shit about my boy. That'd be nice. I've been doing it forever. Let's post this on the Discord. All right, let's get into it. Right? Still gets his shit rocked. To be fair, he didn't really gain power-ups in the same way Goku and the gang did. Which is to say, through training and anger issues. He also, I don't think he ever really spent any time training. Yeah, RuneScape, Foss, RuneScape. I don't think he ever spent any time training in the hyperbolic time chamber. And also, let's be real. Training in the hyperbolic time chamber means they are older. And also means they are gonna die sooner, so that's fun. Fun stuff. Just go find the dragon and wish to be stronger like everyone else, okay? Just do that. Thinking about turning into Peppino Spaghetti from Pizza Tower? Why would you turn into Peppino from Pizza Tower? Why? Explain why and what you mean, Curly Studios. I know who you're talking about. Pepino is a big meme, but why? Good question. Hydration. Thank you, Roy. I was feeling a little parched again. Much better. Thank you, Roy. Always being supportive. At least you're not trying to drown me like some other people. Like some other people. I need another game like RuneScape. Something I can just come on and just play and veg out a bit and be able to talk to chat. That'd be nice. I think that'll be MapleStory at some point, but at the moment MapleStory is not the thing. Not the meta. Right now it's not the meta. You know what I mean? I don't really think RuneScape is the meta either. I think I don't think anyway. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Do we solid and bring back the dollar menu? I can't. That's not my. What do you mean? Why the fuck kind of question is that, Steffi? I equally want that. If I had the sole power to do that, that would have been done years ago, and it would still be a staple. I miss my dollar McDoubles as much as the next guy, okay? I meant more like just from like a consumer fucking point of view. I want to be able to, if my wife and I want a cheap meal someday, I'd like one day we'd like in like fucking dollar menu McDonald's, you know? That's fine. But that doesn't exist. We don't live in California. There's no In-N-Out over here. We can't just go get dollar hamburger or $5 cheeseburgers. They kind of can, but they're not good. That'd be nice if they were good, though. Menu items at Taco Bell, holding down the fucking fort with $3. No, that don't count. That's not dollar menu. That's just the look at our dollar menu. We didn't change the name from dollar menu. Everything in it is more than $3, but look at our dollar menu. Fuck you, Taco Bell. You're not fucking fooling anyone. Taco Bell is so hit or miss too. You have to have a Taco Bell that's like good. You know what I mean? Because some Taco Bells are terrible. No, like $1.40. You're saying there's only like 3 items or so. Yeah, it's the soft taco, the regular taco, and the cinnamon twists. They're trying. The Cantina menu is trying to say that it's like healthier and like fresher ingredients because they have like guacamole, and they have fucking like avocado salsa, and that isn't good, by the way. And then they have like shredded chicken, and it's like, okay. And then everything is fried in cheese. So Cantina, my butthole. Cantina, my butthole. Now look, I like Taco Bell as much as the next guy. It doesn't give me the shits because I've got ironclad stomach, and I think it's pretty good. Treat yourself, yeah. My favorite thing from Taco Bell: bean and cheese burrito and chicken quesadilla. I like the chipotle sauce they put in the chicken quesadilla. Everyone says get the Crunchwrap Supreme, it's the best. Like, no. The Crunchwrap Supreme is mediocre. Always has been. Although I will be real, it was really good when I was a kid. Just because of the novelty. 5-layer burrito is good. I will give it to you. The 5-layer burrito is good. Yeah, the Fritos burrito. If you want the Fritos burrito type thing, like a chili Frito burrito thing, I think they have it permanently at Sonic now. But then again, there's only like 3 things on Sonic's menu that's actually good. You missed the Fritos burrito? Yeah. Some curly fries and onion rings. My wife might bring me up a sandwich later. It'll be good. Yeah, I had a steak earlier. It was good. That was lunchtime steak. A little expensive. The steak was the only good thing. My wife and I both got a steak because we were both feeling steak. And the steaks were the only... Well, actually the appetizer was good. But other than that, the steaks and the appetizers were the only good thing. Alright, I've got soup and salad. Both were bad. I got mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. Both were bad. I should have went with my staple of mashed potatoes and green beans, because green beans are always good, even if they're mushy. But I decided to go with the mac and cheese, and you know what? That wasn't good. It wasn't good. I've had a single brand that even tastes decent. Yeah, it's hard to get good at home onion rings. You got to make them yourself, really. Just make yourself a bloomin' onion at home. It's pretty easy to make a bloomin' onion in like less prep. To be fair, you still gotta fucking batter it. But yeah, deep frying is a little scary. It's a home cook. A little scary. You made your ringtone? Nice. Little scary. I leave the frying of things to my wife, who is very confident. I myself am not as confident. It is a mess. It makes the house smell and makes the kitchen greasy, yeah. Which place makes the best onion rings? I have 2 choices for you, Krasmatic. 2 choices for the best onion rings. They're both restaurants. They're both restaurants, but not super expensive restaurants. One you can get anywhere. The other one I only found when we moved to the Midwest. The other one I only found when we moved to the Midwest. I don't think Burger King onion rings are good. But I'm a Burger King hater, so don't quote me for that. If you like them, you like them. It's fine. For me, it's like a tie between Red Robin onion rings and Cheddar's. There's a restaurant called Cheddar's in the Midwest, and their onion rings are dank as fuck. Dank as fuck. If you ever go to a Cheddar's, get the onion rings. Get the onion rings. But yeah, Red Robin's onion rings are awesome. They're pretty good. You can also get them for free. If you go in and sign up for their rewards, they give them to you for free. Yeah, onion rings from Red Robin's do slap. I think Cheddar's has Red Robin a little bit beat, by the way. So if you ever see a Cheddar's and you want really good onion rings, go. Or if you want really good onion rings and you know where there's a Cheddar's, go to Cheddar's. Because it's also like a red. It's like a Chili's kind of. They give you little mini croissants in like honey butter, dipped in honey butter, as a appetizer for free. Everyone gets one. Yeah. But if you ever go to a Cheddar's, their onion rings are awesome. They're like, it's like a tempura almost batter, right? Like tempura. And then the sauce they give you with them is fucking awesome too. It's similar to like a Raising Cane sauce almost, but like with like horseradish in it somehow. But it's like really good. It's really good. But closest thing to that, Red Robin's very good too. They give you like a barbecue sauce type thing or whatever. It's pretty good, and like a ranch. Look good. It's actually pretty good. The breading is good. The salt level is pretty good. It tastes fine. Their fries are fine if you eat them fresh, but they get soggy really fast if you don't. Their sauce is good. I wish they had more sauces. I wouldn't go to Raising Cane's normally, just because like, well, salt level on tenders is like one of the main things you're kind of judging, because a chicken tender basically just tastes like chicken and salt. You know what I mean? And pepper. Basically anywhere you go, it's like salt, pepper, and chicken, and then you have sauces. A chicken tender is basically a vessel for sauces. I know, right? Same. You know what I mean? Yeah. That doesn't help. Okay. No, that was me releasing the brake on my chair to kind of like fix how it's leaning. It's not leaning in a comfortable way right now, and that didn't help. That didn't help. I get exactly, Charismatic. You got me to a T. No, it's good. It's just right now, I feel like I want a different sitting position, slightly. Slightly. Please stop making me fall, game. I always, you know, tenders are good, but like they're like only if there's nothing else on the menu that you want, or you're at a place where they specialize in tenders or something. You know what I mean? If you're at a place where their specialty is tenders, then sure. I'll try sitting up actually instead of leaning back. Let's sit up. You'd still get something else. I meant more like place that only serves tenders, or like it's like their main thing and they don't have much other options in general. They are basic, but sometimes you're in the mood for basic, right? Sometimes basic is what you want. You never know. Basic is good sometimes. You'll be at home if you want basic. All right. Sometimes basic is best, yes. Charismatic knows. Charismatic gets it. Charismatic understands my idiosyncrasies, yeah. My idiocracy. Don't trust the man. Don't trust him. I still don't know what that is, and I'm scared to look it up, and I don't want to. You burnt your hand on your pan, it hurts really bad for 3 days, but grilled cheese was worth it, and it was absolutely... I'm not going to Google it. I have no intention to. In fact, by the time I get to a point where I could Google it, Steffi, I will have already forgotten. I'm glad that the grilled cheese was worth it. I'm glad that the grilled cheese was worth it. Now that was me cracking open a not-so-cold one, and it's a Pepsi Diet. Yes. I'm a burger guy. I like burgers. What I want is burger. Oh yeah, my wife and I went to a place in town that we didn't know about. So for some reason, where we moved, a lot of really good places to eat, and a lot of them are pretty cheap. In town, we found multiple burger spots that are super good. There's one by our house. Actually, now there's 2 by our house, and then there's 1 by our old house. So 3 super good, like not super expensive, like pretty cheap burger places, right? And we just found another one, like out of the blue. The other day we went out to do some stuff. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I got my new license, driver's license for the state, which took like a half an hour. We were lucky. We went in towards the end of the day to the BMV, not the DMV, the BMV, and I was able to get my license pretty quick, so that's good. All I had to do was prove that I can see, and then give all the paperwork that we needed. What we had? Two proofs of residences, 2 proofs of who you are, which is like birth certificate and whatnot. We're fond of bang for your buck restaurants that are really good and pretty cheap. So after we did all that, got my new license plate as well, switched my car over. We got to go do the insurance on like Tuesday. We do it on Monday, but well, holiday, so it's gonna be closed. But we'll go on Tuesday. We were gonna go to an Italian place in town. There's like a chain of Italian restaurants that are in our town and like just outside of our town, like throughout the state. There's a few of them, and it's really good Italian food. We like this place. It's pretty cheap. You get humongous portions, so you take it home and you have it for, you know, lunch for a couple days in a row or whatever. You want Philly cheese whiz? You want a Philly cheesesteak with cheese whiz? Is what you're asking for? Heathen. Provolone or white American or nothing. Actually, nothing would be not good. We also found a really good cheesesteak place in town, but that was a different day. Bad takes constantly. Cheese whiz is gross. Cheese whiz is gross. Sorry, it's gross. You can like gross stuff if you want stuff, but it is gross. Where was the place with the good cheesesteak we just found? God, I can't remember. My wife. Oh yeah. There's a place that we hadn't been going to yet. It's like a diner, right? But the funny thing about the diner is its whole theme is around Looney Tunes cartoons, so it's 100% up my alley. 100% up my alley. And we went there. My wife got a cheesesteak, best cheesesteak in town. Best cheesesteak in town, hands down. They use provolone, which is one of the correct cheeses. Cartoons, you say? Yeah, it's a place that's been around since like the 40s, and since they opened, it has been themed around Looney Tunes, and it's fucking awesome. It's cool. It's rad. Anyway, we went there. I got like barbecue because they had a smoke pit out back, or a smoker out back, and they were doing barbecue. And then my wife got a cheesesteak. The barbecue was mediocre, which you can only imagine is mediocre in the Midwest, right? You're not gonna find good barbecue in the Midwest, but you always want to try it, right? See if it's good. My wife got a cheesesteak. The cheesesteak was fabulous. Fabulous. But that's not what we're talking about. How did I come up with my username? I'll tell you in a minute. I'm gonna finish my story first. So the other day when we went after the BMV, we went to this. We were gonna go to an Italian place, but my wife saw next door to the Italian place was this was this this like tavern bar, like with like really good food. Like it looked like it was really good, very popular, right? And we went in, and we were seated, nice new carpets, you know, fucking football bar type thing, and we were seated in the only tiny section that wasn't a bar, technically. You could see the bar. You only had a Philly cheesesteak once, but it was damn good. But you envision yourself eating one again, unless you're extremely bored. No, that's weird. Anyway, we went in, we ordered the cheese curds first. And the cheese curds came with ranch and blue cheese. Their blue cheese was fantastic, and so was their ranch. Both were really good. We were really sad when we saw the menu, because on the menu they had specials for the week. One of the specials was a steakhouse salad, which is basically a blue cheese wedge salad that's chopped for you and has steak on it, which they were out of, so we didn't get that. That's my favorite salad, and also my wife's favorite salad is a chopped blue cheese wedge. I don't need the steak, technically speaking. It's my favorite salad regardless of that. But they were out of that, unfortunately, so we didn't get that. But with that blue cheese that came with those cheese curds, absolutely, that would have been a fucking dank ass salad. Sad we didn't get to try it. But we got the cheese curds, and my wife and I just looked at each other and we were like, yeah, no, we knew this place was fucking great. They mostly had burgers. They also had a chicken burger, which I didn't try. I want to try that next time as their chicken burger. But the thing that I got was they had this weird burger that was, oh god, what was on it? It was like they're all smash burgers. It was, oh yeah, it was like a jalapeno popper burger, right? So it was like a cream cheese and jalapenos type deal. And then the sauce they put on it was like raspberry sauce, which normally I would see that and be like, absolutely not. I'm not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. But I was feeling adventurous, and I got that with grilled onions, and it was dank as hell. And my wife even took a bite of it, despite not liking the sauce on initial taste test, just by itself. But the sauce went well with everything else. It better than the sum of its parts. The sauce is terrible by itself, really good with everything else. She took a bite of the burger, and she was like, "Fuck, I should have got that." It was very good. They also had good French fries. They reminded me of Wiener Schnitzel French fries for some reason, like the flavor, but the texture, like miles ahead of Wiener Schnitzel French fries. But like the flavor was very similar. Whatever seasoning Wiener Schnitzel uses, I guess they use something similar. I don't know. But it was good. It was very good. We're gonna be going back there again at some point. Absolutely. Our town has a ton of really good food places. We were worried when we were moving to the Midwest that we were gonna get into a town and be like, yeah, there's nothing to eat here. Everything here sucks, and we want to die. But we live here now, and it's fine, and we can live with it. We make food at home now. But no, turns out, fucking just a bajillion really good and affordable restaurants. Just makes it way more affordable when you don't have to pay for rent. You know what I mean? God. Thank God. No more rent. Dr. Jekyll. A lot of good restaurants in our town. A lot of them. Yeah, rent is the killer of the wallet. If you don't have to pay rent and you don't have to pay a mortgage, you're good. You're golden. That's where we're at. No more rent. No mortgage. Fucking, we're good. We're good. No more of that. Hopefully no big expenses, knock on wood. We got a little scare the other day, if you remember, on stream, where we had a leak in the bathroom. Fortunately, that was not an expensive fix. Not an expensive fix. We have money for that exact type of thing. What? Is what a Left 4 Dead reference, Curly? Is what a Left 4 Dead reference? So you're gonna enlighten us with my name origins? Thank you, Burger. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. My name origins are stupid. Stupid. I liked the sound of it. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I was like 10. And I've used it ever since. I don't know what usernames I used to use before this username. I can't remember. I think at that point in time, either I was too young. I know one username I used before that. My original RuneScape username was BaconLad23. BaconLad23. 100%. But, you know. Other than that one, I don't remember what my other usernames were. I've used Merpins for so long that the fucking cool, groovy, and cool fire ass name. Merpins is fire ass. That's good. I think so too. I think my name is good. I've seen other VTubers with like really terrible names. I won't point fingers and laugh, but like a name, you know, fucking the guy who bought McDonald's didn't buy it because it had a good idea or because it had really good food or because it could make money. He bought it because the name was awesome. He bought it because he thought the name was awesome enough to make it a famous thing. The guy bought McDonald's from the McDonald brothers because he thought McDonald's was such a fire name that he could make it famous just from name alone. And he was kind of right. A name is very important. So as a streamer, Mervyn's I think is pretty good. I've seen some bad names. He basically he saw the name of the restaurant like McDonald's. That rolls off the tongue really well. That's fucking awesome. I want it. I want it. Is basically what he did. There's a movie about it. It's good. It's good. He's evil. You're rooting for the evil guy the whole time. And by the time, and like, you know at the beginning he's evil because you know what McDonald's is. But like, you root for him most of the time, and then by the end you're like, ah, shit. Still a good movie. But yeah, what's in a name? You need a good name. It's important. If you're gonna be a streamer, good name is good. You need to be unique. Good. I've seen other Merp people on Twitch and whatnot. Most of them not as good of a name. I'm gonna be real, not as good of a name. Mr. Merp, not as good of a name. That's not a specific person, but like, I'm just saying, Merpin's just it. You know, the guy at Marvel, what's his name? The guy who died, the guy who made Spider-Man. He made your name because Joey drew, and he explained studios. Also, your hair is like curly fries. Mr. Curly Studios. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big fan of names that have a preface. So a Mr. or a Mrs. Generally speaking, most of the time, fall off for me a bit. And ending your name with another preface, Studios, Co, Foundation, not great either. I like Curly in the name. It's helpful. Mr. Curly would be better. But if you're not intending to be a content creator, then who cares? If you are intending to be a content creator, I'd recommend... I'd recommend getting rid of the smiley face. But I'd get rid of Studios and just have it be Mr. Curly. That'd be cooler. Or get rid of the Studios and keep the smiley face and just Curly with the smiley face. That'd be cute. Actually, honestly, that'd be cute. Curly, smiley face. Charismatic convoy. So I'm gonna be real with your name. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but I like it. And I'll tell you why. And I was about to go into this exact tangent. You know, in Marvel Studios, the guy who did Marvel specifically, the guy who made Spider-Man, the main man, Stan, whatever his name is. He's in every Marvel movie until he died. Stan something. I forget. Whatever his name is. Whenever he made a character at Marvel, generally speaking, he would name them with their names would always start, and both the first and last name would start with the same letter. Peter Parker. Fucking, you know, nothing else coming to mind, but he almost always started with started the first letter of both the first and last name with the same letter. Charismatic convoy rolls off the tongue well. It's a little long, a little wordy, but I like it. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10-ish, somewhere in there. It also has a good abbreviation of Kraz, if you wanted to, for example, in text format. I prefer saying Charismatic, but same with mine, right? Merpins, right? Matt Murdock. Thank you, Pluto. Thank you, Pluto. I think it's a very smart Stephen Strange. Exactly. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Almost always first and last name, same letter to begin with, because it rolls off the tongue better and it helps tie the character's name together. And it's a very smart way to go about it. So Charismatic Convoy, very good name design, even if it was unintentional. Well, yeah, again, that's why they would call you Kraz, because it's a big mouthful. That's the other thing with it. Having a name that isn't a mouthful makes it easier because people are going to be using your full first name of your username to address you, which will make it easier to for people to know who you are. If everyone calls you Kraz, and you're a content creator, for example, anyone who doesn't know what they're talking about will not associate Charismatic Convoy with this Kraz person people are talking about. But if everyone calls you Charismatic, they would. That's why my name is good, because people will say Merp, right? First name is Merp. Boom, bang, bing. There's no abbreviation for Merp. It's just Merp. Some people say Merps, or Merp, because it Merpins. But like, that's the thing, right? That's why I kept the name that I always use for like personal stuff, Merpins, which I no longer use for personal stuff. Everything has been brand cleansed into being Merpins. I didn't change the name because I thought it was good, you know? Yeah, the letter thing is a type of alliteration. I think, right? Yeah, it's a type of alliteration. It's the same letter or sound at the beginning or adjacently, or the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. So it is technically a type of alliteration, yes. Mine's got 3 Merpins. Charismatic Convoy is fine. 5. I would keep it to 4 or less, in my opinion. But I would keep the first name to 2 or less, and the last name could be 3 normally. That's what makes your name a mouthful. You got the 3 syllables in the first name and only 2 in the last name. I get 5 as the maximum, right? So I think you're right. 5 wouldn't be my maximum as well, I guess. But I would probably divvy it up to being 2 max first name, 3 max last name. like talking about stuff like that. That's fun. That's fun. It's hard to pick a name online that's only one word, too. Like, you know. Single word names, Markiplier, PewDiePie. I guess PewDiePie is 3, but you consider it 1, PewDiePie. Single statement names, much harder to use. Much harder to become popular as. That's why you don't see that many people like that. Of course, there was your 2 other names. Yeah, of course, that you stole from Dragon Ball. I know, it's fine. Fumble, kinda. No, you can't go wrong with Dragon Ball characters. Can't go wrong with that. I like your regular username way more than any of the Dragon Ball characters you could play, by the way, Krasmatic. Your username is much better than that. I think you could become pretty popular with the username Krasmatic Convoy. Obviously, you could become popular with basically any username, because content creation is lightning in a bottle. You can become popular with enough hitting your head against the wall and consistency. Or you can get really lucky with lightning in a bottle. Or both. Usually a combination of both. Like, I'm not a popular streamer yet. I'm a very small-time streamer. Tiny little baby streamer. Yes. I've ran out of steam with what I was talking about. I am out of words. Any content creation is all about luck. The entertainment industry as a whole is all about luck. There's no jobs in the entertainment industry right now, so it's all about luck and connections in entertainment industry, which is very similar to entertainment. It's about luck and connections and persistence, right? With content creation, YouTube, Twitch, connections are king. I've gotten a lot of my subscribers through other content creators. Bomb Scout VT for one, who I go and listen to his streams all the time. He'll sometimes give me a shout out. Sometimes he won't. I don't ask for it. I like him. He's cool. I'm not there to specifically pander to getting shout outs, but like I go to there. I've gotten some from a couple other content creators. I've made connections and have people that are other content creators on my stream. Bunny, for example, who was much bigger than me when she first appeared on my stream. Now I'm bigger than her. Still appears on my stream. She's a content creator. You know, that kind of thing. I need to do more connecting with others, but that's how it is. If you want to be a content creator, the thing, like 5 years ago when VTubing first became a thing, really, the way to really connect with other content creators was basically Tumblr and Twitter, right? Tumblr and Twitter. Now, it's you have to watch their streams and connect with other people that way. Obviously, people who connected through Tumblr and Twitter would watch their streams afterwards, but it was a connection through a site where you're looking for other connections. Now that doesn't exist. That's no longer a thing that happens. People, it's kind of cutthroat-ish right now. It seems. Not every man for himself. Everyone wants to help each other, but it feels like a minefield, kind of, right? Who are you gonna help? Do I actually want to help this person? Do I actually want to be associated with other people? Some other content creators, controversy, that kind of thing. I think it's worth it, but it's tough. judging other people without knowing them, because I mean everyone in the VTube space is wearing a mask, right? Everyone is wearing a mask. VTubers, PNG tubers. If you're not a camera focused YouTube Twitch person, no, it's Twitter. It's Twitter. It's always Twitter. The other thing is just Elon Musk's fantasy. It's Elon Musk's fantasy. And it's also okay. I'm gonna go into that real quick. Fucking the dream of a brand is having everyone start referring to something by your brand name. Skyping someone. Obviously, Skype died to fucking a couple other things. But Skyping someone, fucking the Frisbee is a brand name. Kleenex is a brand name. Everyone was using Twitter as a synonym for posting something online. I'm gonna go tweet this, even if they weren't doing it on Twitter. I'm gonna go tweet this. And then Elon Musk, with all his infinite wisdom, comes in and says, "Yeah, Vaseline is also a brand name." Like, the dream of a brand is having everyone call the thing that you're doing with your brand by the brand name. And Elon Musk and all his all of his big-headed wisdom comes in and says, "Yeah, let's change the name of Twitter to X." And everyone unanimously shouted, "Are you fucking stupid?" Everyone calls it tweeting. That's what you want. Anyway, there's that. It's the dream of a brand. Like, fucking Elon Musk pretends to be smart. He's not that smart. He's computer smart. That's about it. Exactly. Because X videos is something else entirely. Something else entirely. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Book. Forget OSRS gold. The real treasure is your smile on stream. Merps, you can keep your gold. Just let me stand next to you in Lumbridge forever. Thank you, I appreciate that, Book. Fun fact, I'm incapable of frowning. Sometimes I'm capable of it, but usually the intention of my V2 model, it doesn't really frown. It kind of does to enunciate syllables sometimes. But it's very hard to make it frown most of the time. So me smiling, it's because I have it surgically placed in this position. I am always smiling. You're physically incapable of smiling unless you're laughing. My wife too. My wife is the same way. That's normal. Resting bitch face is normal, Krasmatic. You're fine. Like right now in real life, I have a resting face, which isn't resting bitch face, but it's definitely not a smile. It's closer to a frown than a smile. Right? But my model's still smiling. That's because I designed it to have the smile. Cartoon characters should always be smiling, in my opinion. For the most part. Lately, it's been working well, too. It's been enunciating words very well. They could be better. They could be better. I'm an animator, right? And my favorite thing to do in animation is dialogue. I love animating dialogue. I love animating the mouth to make it talk, to make the characters talk. It's my favorite thing to do. So when I first became a VTuber, and when I was first researching to do VTubers, like the 3 or 4 days it took me to make my model before I started streaming as a VTuber, I was very much under the impression that the fact that it doesn't line up with speaking very well would bug the absolute hell out of me. That it would bug me to no end, and that it would piss me off. Turns out, not really. Maybe a little bit. Like, it's it bugs me a little bit when I get into the video editing side. When I'm in there, I'm like, God, I could animate this better. But you can't help it. There's only one way to make it better, and I need an iPhone for that. Unless they're extremely edgy, in that case, cartoon characters should mostly be smiling. I agree with that for the most part. I think yes. Mostly be smiling, unless their character design prevents that. Like Daffy Duck, for example. He has a duck bill for a face, so he can't really be smiling most of the time. Otherwise, it would look creepy. But I agree for the most part. I think some characters could have a frown. My wife's original PNG tube model that I made had a resting frown. In fact, her current model would also have a resting frown if it wasn't for having the character drink coffee whenever they're resting instead. If you remember, it drinks coffee when it's resting instead of showing the face. And then it's a very bright smile when talking. Snow and scarves. Scarves are a pain in the ass because doing folds correctly, especially the type of folds that scarves cause. Now look, what's it called? A curtain fold is fine. But the moment you get into dead folds and cloth, which is what happens with scarves, because scarves rest on your shoulders and your neck and whatnot. At a certain point, it's going to be dead folds, which are all random, generally speaking, like pretty random. Getting those folds to look correct is hell. It's hell, and you need reference almost all the time. So it's hell. That's why I don't like scarves as much, because I'm a stickler when it comes to getting the fold lines correct. Only because I'm classically trained. It's also why the mouth movement of my model sometimes bugs me. I would love to get an iPhone to get the VTube Studio V-Bridger thing, so I could use my phone instead of this camera that I have here above my computer. Because V-Bridger would make it so, like, if I wanted my model to accurately track my mouth and have the lip flaps move in real time. Like, if you've seen some of the videos from other VTubers where some of them talk and it's like, holy shit, it is exactly, like, it is following the mouth to a T. That's V-Bridger. That's they're using an iPhone. They used V-Bridger, and they made a few extra mouth shapes during their VTube creation, which I can go back and do. I can go back and make those mouth shapes. But those are specifically for V-Bridger. Scarves and capes. Look, the hanging folds of scarves are fine. The hanging and drapery curves are fine, and whatnot. Hanging folds are fine. It's just, you can kind of fake some scarf stuff, but it won't look perfectly realistic. And it can look good, but that doesn't mean it's gonna look right. It might look right to the naked eye, but someone who knows, you know what I mean. Capes, on the other hand, very easy. There, you're right. The folds and capes, very easy to do. Anguish-inducing. Yeah, they're like pinched folds, which originate from stress points like the bend in your arm, or like your armpit pinching on your clothes. You know, there's a lot of folds to keep in mind when doing clothing realistically. That's why I don't really do that on my model. I did it on my wife's model a little bit. Here, I'll show you again. I did a couple pinched folds on her model and a couple dead folds. I'll show you. Speaking of my wife, hello, my wife. It is bright in here, yes. Oh, sandwich. I'm gonna show this first. We're talking about art. Let's see. Image. Okay. Browse, desktop. That one. Okay. Oh, that's a bit big. That's a bit big. Not what I'm looking for. A little smaller than that, please. So you can see the folds that I did for on the wrists. So like on the wrist of, I'll also show it in. I think some of you are over on vertical. Let me put it over there too. I'll show it. God, that's big. So you can see that some of the folds on like the wrists here. The wrists are like those are pinch folds. They're caused by the fabric being pinched. In this case, it's being pinched by the fabric itself, which is caused by like cuffs and things doing that. You can also see some folds on the neck. You can see one like drapery fold and then some like dead folds, and you know. But that's basically that. Let me get rid of these now. Remove. Hello? Remove? Yes. Remove. Yes. You can see what I mean. Folds are annoying. Folds are annoying. I have a sandwich. My wife brought me a sandwich. It has spinach on it. Why would you give me green on my sandwich? I'm just kidding. That's a good sandwich. Hello, sir. How you doing? We're not gonna say anything. Cert almost never responds. He comes in, says cert, and then leaves. Generally. Little strange meme. I don't know it. I think it's his own personal brand of meme. But that's fine. Thank you for the sandwich. Really good. Like tuxedo mask. You're not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Yeah. There's and that's differentiating the back of the hand with the thumb, because the thumb is jetting forward in comparison. Let me see. Make sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. It differentiates between the back of the hand and the front of the hand. There's, on the other hand that's holding the coffee, there's also a line there that's showing kind of that bone that jets out on your wrist. Right? There's a bone there that kind of pokes out on people's wrists. What'd you say? Yeah. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, that was on purpose. We found a place that sells this turkey we used to get. Just like regular lunch deli meat turkey. But it's like sun-dried tomato turkey, which is awesome. And we haven't been able to find it in years, and we found it just by chance at a Walmart. So yeah, now we have that. Very good. Is it awkward sitting there? You need something for your feet? Oh yeah, that does. You know, we could bring up that little square one. Hmm. That'd be a good one for in here. If I'm gonna keep it like this. What? Mm-hmm. There's room in that corner over here, in the nook. Hmm. Nice and crispy. You can't have mine, it's mine. Where you're kicking your feet? Very cute. I know you are. Oh. Well, welcome back, Curly. Okay. Enjoy your shower. Love you, love you. What? No, I still only in half. Can you take this and just dump it out in the sink in the bathroom? Oh yeah. Let's hear him, Praz. Prazmatic. That is curious. That makes me curious. Mm. Oh, of course they are. Of course they're both a Transformers reference. I would have never guessed, but I probably should have. You know, knowing you, I probably should have guessed that. I am not surprised at all. Zero surprise. Very funny, though. And any more insight? I know that's just the beginning part of your statement. But still very funny to me. Man. That's a crunchy sandwich. Holy balls. Do I need to add the ASMR tag? Jimmy Robot isn't too bad, honestly. Jimmy Robot is not a bad name per se, but I think Charismatic Convoy is better. Jimmy Robot is kind of funny, but yeah, Charismatic is better. God damn. I keep falling. At least I can get up. Paper Merpins. Maybe I should play through Paper Mario on stream at some point. I don't know. I've never played through it. I wasn't a big Nintendo kid. Jimmy Robot. It is kind of fun to say. It is kind of fun to say. Not wrong. But I do think Charismatic is better. Definitely, definitely. And as a VTuber name, I think Jimmy Robot might be a little bit easier to brand as well, because it's a very brandable name, if that makes sense. Robot, Jimmy Robot. Very easy to make a V2 model in that kind of direction. But I do like Charismatic Convoy as a name better. You gotta think of name plus how to brand it, I guess. Merpins as a CalArts VTuber really does invoke that lol so random humor era of television, which at that time period, that's when the CalArts style became popular. So that's why I think Merpins works with my character, if that makes sense. That was a good sandwich. Shiny Mega Rayquaza. What a funny name. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Just finishing eating the sandwich my wife gave me. Very good, very crunchy. Yum, yum, yum. How you doing? Now my mouth and throat are clear of sandwich debris. Speaking of brie, there was brie on my sandwich. Now I made you hungry? Yeah, it was a good sandwich. We had some nice sourdough. My wife toasted it up in the air fryer. And then she put some brie on it. And then like one slice of other cheese. I think it was Havarti, which we get from Costco. So like a big freaking thing of Havarti. So it's not expensive cheese. Just it's from Costco. Excuse me. And then a bit of spinach, and then some sun-dried tomato turkey. Very good. Merpins is I'm a quirky lad name, which you vibe with. I'm glad. I'm glad you understand. You understand the value of haha, I'm quirky. Lol, so random. Lol, so random isn't funny anymore, but it was never actually funny. Icon has cheeseburger. Tacos are the schmexiest food. Pink mustaches. RAR is another one from that era. XD is also a one from that era. You want to cover me in Pico de Gallo and go to town with a le epic mustache. Yeah, you got it. Good timing with the Pico de Gallo quote, by the way, Steffi, because I did just mention tacos. So it was technically relevant. Kara made you do it? That doesn't sound like a very Kara thing to do. But then again, he does hate Skylanders, so maybe it was Kara's fault. Hello, Derpy. We were talking about name origins and like what makes a good name for content creation in general, like iconic words and wordings and names of that sort. Where did you get the name Steffi Dies? Steffi, where did you get that name? What caused you to do it? We want the community wants to know. I get Steffi was taken, but why Steffi? I get the Dies part was because Steffi was taken. That makes sense. But why Steffi? It was Carrot. No, it wasn't. You feel violated. Thank you, Steffi. Yep. You didn't even make it? What do you mean? Did you just take your name from someone? You're like, oh, this is mine now. Fuck this guy. My name now. Fuck you. An old guildie gave me this name when you told her your name was Steven. So a guildie from a game gave you the name Steffi because they didn't want to they wanted to make a quirky name around the name Steven. No wonder you hate Steven Universe. Your name is Steven. Wow. It must have really hurt your image, your brand image. There's a real quirk fest. Yes. I like the name Steffi. It's good. You're a brand. You know what I mean, Steffi. Don't act exasperated. You know very well what I meant. That was a good sandwich. I could have, like, another one. Silence Brand. Remember when Russell Brand was doing stuff? That comedian Russell Brand was in, like, a bunch of movies, and then all of a sudden, no longer doing movies. I think it was because he was a pain in the ass to work with and he got blacklisted. Yes. No, my wife did make turkey sandwiches, and she's now in the shower. I have resisted the urge to go join her. For now. Yeah, true. So? So? God, I'm falling a lot. Fuck. Golly. That was a good sandwich. Toasted sourdough. Brie on the sandwich. Havarti. Spinach. And sun-dried tomato turkey. Dwee doo doo dwee doo. Dwee doo 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 dwee doo 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 dwee doo doo. Boop boop wee boop boop wee boo. Doo doo. Do do do. Do the right thing. That is funny. Save some room for you. That is funny. I'm gonna say right now, Steffi, just so you know, shower sex sucks. So. I know it, my wife knows it. Most people know it. It does suck, so. Shower sex. Yeah, it sucks. It was in that statement was in response to what Steffi said, but it is true. It does suck. Just so if anyone feels like trying it in the future, just so you know, it sucks. And then once you realize it sucks, you're like, oh, I guess we can do that after the shower. And then what sucks is by the time you're all dry and ready again, it's like fucking like 30 minutes later, and the mood is gone. So yeah, no, it sucks. No, it does suck. 100%. Thrust the streamer. Trust the streamer who was married. What do you mean? Why? It's not like I gave you any intimate details. Look, you started it, you fuck. Don't start what you can't finish. If you and the person you're with aren't the right height together, and the shower being slippery, it just becomes dangerous, if that makes sense. And the foreplay can suck, because, again, after the shower, you have to get all dry and, you know, fucking out of the shower dry, and then it's like fucking by the time everyone is no longer wet all over, the mood is gone. This isn't even from experience. That last part, by the way, Steph, that's just like normal factoid. Like, if you just think about the process of what's happening there, like, duh, that would suck. Moreover, it's just dangerous. Moreover, it's just dangerous. Too slippery. No comment. No comment, Krasmatic. No comment. Ow. I'll be vague, but I'm not going to be specific. Come on. Look, for you, Krasmatic, I'll give you a thing. I'll let you know. Anti-slip pads in the shower, specifically like maybe the stickers, I guess, they go on the bottom of the shower, so there's no slip whatsoever. And then Whoever you're with needs to be about the same height as you, otherwise it can be kind of annoying. Otherwise it'll be annoying. And if you don't meet those 2 requirements, I'd say probably try to skip it, if you can help it. Never hurts to try. In the future for you, but just I would take those 2 precautions into mind first. If it ever comes to it for you. I'm rooting for you. And be cognizant of slippage in terms of like the shower. You don't want your partner or yourself to get hurt. Or both of you. If one of you goes down, you're both going down. Just so you know, if one of you goes down, you're both going down. If one of you slips in the shower, you're both gonna slip in the shower. There's no helping it. Unless you have a really giant fucking shower. Which is unlikely. Which, in that case, I know because to conserve water when we were in California during a drought period, my wife and I did used to take showers together, but not erotic showers, just regular showers. Just if you're in the shower with anyone else, just be careful in general, because if one of you slips and falls, you're both gonna fucking get hurt. They were just regular showers. Only because it was like a drought period where it was like a water conservation type thing, like we were under a water like conservation order type thing. Southern California can do that sometimes. So it was better to take showers together because it's conserved water. My wife and I both have really, really big hair, so it tends to take longer for us to take showers because of the giant fucking hair. So we take the shower together. It's like way easier, way less water used. It basically is the amount of water that it would take for one person we can do for 2. But that was only in California. Nowadays we don't need to do that. We wouldn't want to do it in the new tub anyway. The new tub is porcelain, so it's very slippery. And by new, I mean old tub. It's an old tub. We're not going to replace it because it's very, very well made. It's a very good tub. But it might be dangerous. Take showers together. So, who knows? Not until at least we get like the non-stick stuff for the bottom of the shower. Then maybe nostalgia. It's been a couple years. I'll tell you, the best part about taking a shower with someone else, someone can wash your back. That's awesome. It's awesome. It's great. You don't know a clean feeling until your back has been scrubbed as well. By someone else. I know you do, Steffi. I know you do. You'll find someone someday, Stebley. Don't worry, you'll find someone someday. And maybe they'll wash your back. Exactly, it's nice. No. I know you don't. I know you're just memeing. No. It is water conservative, yeah. I know nothing. Do I know nothing? I know many things. It's good to be water conscious, for the most part. At least if you're in an area with drought. Most of the water is going to be recycled anyway, generally speaking, but it's still better in a drought than not waste it. But that's just how it was. California gets droughts. Where we live now, no droughts. The state's as dry as your ass. My state's pretty wet. I'd say maybe close to half of the year has been raining. Including last year. So half that year was raining too. So very, very wet state. Raining or snowing, I guess, because snow happens in the winter times. And late fall, maybe. Well, not a lot of it. Just a little bit. Fuck. What's up, Curly? What's up, Curly? What's up? Boo. Do do ba do 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 do. Lucky, we barely get any rain here. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing like Texas or like Arizona or something. If you're in the US. It's like a whole year's worth comes down. Yeah, Arizona, fucking Las Vegas. Torrential rains. My wife used to live in Las Vegas, so it was like that there too. What should you draw? Gerson Boom. Draw Gerson Boom. Do 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 do. It's like the sun said, fuck you, unleashed all its heat upon California. Oh, are you also in California? Is that where you are, Prasmatic? Doxed. I'm guessing California, Arizona, so somewhere in that area-ish. You are California. Got it. Yeah, California. Yeah, that's how it is. Anywhere near those fires that happened a few months back? Hope not. Pasadena. Burbank area. Hope not. Near LA. Yeah. Oh, Roy having me hydrate. Hi, Roy. Thank you for making me hydrate. I'll do that right now. In LA, okay. My wife and I lived in San Clemente. Of course, I was born in Huntington Beach, but San Clemente. Don't live anywhere near there anymore. Other side of the freaking country. But you heard of Pasadena, of course. Pasadena is one of the bigger cities in California. Pasadena, Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Francisco are the main ones people have heard of. It's a nice place until it burns. We moved out of there like right before the fires started happening too. Maybe not. Maybe it was well before. I don't remember. There's fires every year. I don't remember. I have no memory. Fortunately, we lived in San Clemente. Not many fires around those parts. Beachside town. Small. Didn't charge you for street sweeping if you left your car out. Thankfully. That was nice. You could leave your car out and not get charged for street sweeping. Lovely times. Last year's fires were so bad you had to put a damn mask on so the ashes from the mountains wouldn't reach your lungs. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that it was bad. My parents still live in California, and they said it was freaking horrible. It was horrible. But we weren't there. We're where there's no fires, but we get snow. We get snow. I don't like driving in it, but it's fine. It's fine otherwise, but I don't like driving in it. Who wants to drive in the snow, right? You know, by the way, fun fact, I miss the California drivers. After moving to the Midwest, I realized Californians, at least they know how to drive. They might drive like maniacs, but at least they know how to drive. Over here where we live now, like, the worst. The worst? The worst. The worst thing you see is stop signs. They don't know how stop signs work. Maybe it's the Midwest. People are too nice. And they're like, no, no, you go. No, no, you go. No. No. Whoever stopped first goes next. Oh yeah, the drivers there still suck absolute dick? Yeah, because everyone's a dickhead when on the road. But at least they know the traffic laws. God, it drives me insane. Every time we go to the mall, there's an outdoor mall in town. Where that's where our Trader Joe's is. Every time we go to that fucking mall, there's like a road that cuts between the right side and the left side of it, and then goes from one main road to the next main road, and there's like 4 stop signs on that stretch. So many people, and like fucking no one knows how to fucking do a stop sign. Everyone's an idiot. Everyone's an idiot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Stop signs? Fuck you. Just replace them all with roundabouts. You can't go wrong with roundabouts, with traffic circles. Just replace all the goddamn... Get rid of all the stop signs in town with traffic circles. At least they know how to drive in traffic circles, okay? At least they know how those work. Just get rid of all the stop signs. I am sick and tired of stop signs in this town. They suck. No one knows how to drive stop signs. And I hate it. It pisses me off. Where it's cold and commonly raining, maybe snow. That's where I live. Indiana. Of course. There's also the occasional tornado. Though we live in a part of Indiana where those are rare, fortunately. But they can happen still. They can still happen. They can still happen. You can also do Michigan. No tornadoes in Michigan. Hey, 56. Only another 500,000 EXP to get to 57. Jesus fucking Christ. Everyone here is either too slow or trying their best not to look like they're attempting vehicular manslaughter. Yeah. That's just how California is with drivers. But you know what? I'd take slow drivers any day over people who don't know how to use stop signs. Because the people not knowing how to do stop signs, just like fucking, God, fucking, how? How do you not know this? Did you not take a driving test? I mean, to be fair, I did get my driver's license in the state today, and all they did was check my vision. Now, to be fair, I did have a license from California. But maybe all they care about is if you can see. I don't know. I have no point of reference. Crazy how some people will stop in the middle of green lights because they need to check their phone. I haven't seen that happen. Not in California, not here. I have never seen that happen. It sounds crazy to me. but I've never seen it happen. Thankfully. Thankfully, I've never seen that happen, because that sounds like complete horseshit. Do 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 da da do. In Russia, road is road, nothing more. Yes. In Russia, road drive you. I have a dumb dad joke for you all. Let me see if I can remember it properly. A guy goes to a car dealership and is looking for a new car. He says, "Oh yeah, this is a great looking car. Seems to have good gas mileage." And the car dealer says, "Oh yeah, it's a great car. You want to go for a test drive?" And the guy says, "Yeah, sure." And they go for a test drive. They come back and the guy says, "Cargo space?" And the dealer says, "No, cargo road. Car no space. Cargo road." I like that one. It's real stupid. That's why I like it. It's just like me. Tornadoes caught you off guard twice. You drove to grandma's house and saw on TV tornado alert and got scared for hours. Didn't come for so long, so you thought, maybe it's not coming. Then you woke up. Okay, so that's not happening. If you have a tornado warning, it doesn't mean you need to get to a shelter now, unless there's a tornado actually there. A tornado warning just means that the conditions are right for a tornado. Most of the time, you're not going to get one in town, and even if there is one in town, it's probably not going to be near you. If you're unlucky, maybe. Generally, no. I don't think there's been a tornado in this town that's hit any of the houses in like close to 20 years. You know? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, they are tornado magnets for some reason. If you hear the siren, it's too late already. No. If you hear the siren, that's just telling you that it's just telling you that there are tornadoes forming. That doesn't mean that they're actually touched down, and it doesn't mean there's anyone in imminent danger. If you see a tornado, get to a shelter. Or the basement. No, you're right. You're right. Definitely tornado magnets. Totally. Very funny though. A little phlegmy right now. A little phlegmy. Hello, cool kid. Uh-huh. For the entire yard being in shambles, we were still in the middle of the tornado on the tornado alert phone. So you're scared, but probably fine. And then your power. I don't know what you're talking about. Dream? Close one eye and hold your thumb up. If it's bigger, then there's no point of hiding. That's not accurate. I think you're mixing up two things. You're mixing up the thumb nuclear bomb drop thing test, which is a myth. If you can hold your thumb up and measure a nuclear bomb with your thumb, you're probably dead. You know? It 100% works. Roy, you're in Canada, aren't you? Do you get tornadoes where you live in Canada? Dooba dooba doo 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 beep. Dooba dooba doo tweeda doo doo. Tweeda doo doo tweeda doo doo. Dooba tweeda doo doo tweeda doo doo. Debbie Downer. Ow. But yeah. Tornadoes. Interesting. You had one as a kid where you lived. Okay. Interesting. Went off and last round, big lightning strike, and I had power of both months. Eventually fixed the damage. That's cool. That's cool. Super rare though. Yeah, I mean, a tornado can happen anywhere. There used to be water spouts on occasion in California too, but you don't see them very often. It has to be a very calm day, but with the right conditions for a tornado to form, which doesn't usually happen. But it can. But it can. Very rare, though. Oh, that's funny. Unfortunate. Good thing you're fine. Unlikely it was going to come at you, though. Unlikely. That's fine, Curly. You're fine. It's fine. You're fine. That's fine. It's fine. You're fine. All's good. All's good. You're fine. Like, click it. Name it. Yeah, usually. I mean, California is kind of overdue for a big earthquake, though. It's been a while. It's been a while since a big earthquake. It's been like the 90s since a really big earthquake in California. So, could happen anytime. Might not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We're always overdue. Yeah, it's true. That is accurate. California being California, as usual. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba dooba doo. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba dooba. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba 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 doo. Ba 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 da da ba da ba 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 da. But yeah, no, as you can see, RuneScape isn't really the greatest thing to stream if you want a lot of viewers. It's usually just going to be regulars, not many new people to the stream. Mostly going to be regulars. That's true too. If you play RuneScape, old school RuneScape on stream, you're unlikely to get new faces. It's mostly going to be old faces. People you know, people who are normal viewers. Too many people stream it. Too many people watch it on stream. Like right now, people watching it on stream. I can look that up. We've got a good 9,000 views Of course, they got a couple big ones of like about 1,000 people watching. But like you have to go pretty damn far before you get into the people with 4 viewers. You've went to Hollywood twice in your life. You hated it. I've gone to Hollywood a couple times. I went to the Warner Brothers lot. It's always fun. I went there a second time with my college when graduating seniors go to the Warner Brothers lot to view their senior films in their theater, which is fun. Never got to work there, but that's fun. Under 10 today. Under 10 today. I mean, we've had more views than that, obviously. There's a good number of views. But viewers, under 10 right now. We usually have between 10 and 15. So it's under 10 right now. We're averaging 8 right now. Right now we have like 6, but we're averaging 8. Yeah, RuneScape's not really great for viewership, but it's fine. I like it. If I wanted a lot of viewership, I'd play horror games. If I wanted viewership, I'd play games like, what? Undertale and Deltarune. Which I've already played through. Because those get a good amount of views. Balatro, which can be hit or miss with views. Expedition 33, Among Us. Dark Souls, you know, stuff like that. Games of that nature. But you know, I like RuneScape. Sometimes you get good viewers for this, but usually not. Usually not. It's usually just regulars. That's fun now. Regulars are good. Roy just left, I think. That's fine. It was either Roy or Steffi, not sure which. Doop a doop boop. Boop 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 beep a doop boop 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 boop. Doop boop 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 beep a doo. Fun fact, as of today, agility is now my most trained skill in RuneScape. It is my highest level skill at 66. There's a 50-50 chance of giving you either a superpower or your choice of aids. No. The music is from Maple Story. Maple Story. Yes. You can see it on screen. Maple Story BGM Rien Bamboo Jin. Yes. Most of my music is Maple Story, but I have some Deltarune stuff in here. And this is a remix. As do I. Maple Story has some bomb-ass music. I'll give it that. Maple Story has some awesome music. Maple Story has fantastic music. do 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 boo boo doo boo doo. Dooba dooba doo doo. Doop dooba dooba doo. Dooba 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 boop booba dooba beep ba da boop ba da ba 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 boop. Doop booba dooba beep ba da boop ba doop booba dooba boop boop ba doop boop. Doop dooba dooba doo. Dooba dooba dee doo. Doop dooba dooba doo. Doop dooba dooba doop dooba dooba beep ba doop beep ba doop ba ba doop beep boop. Doop ba dee ba boop ba dooba 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 doop ba ba dooba boop boop ba doop boop ba doop boop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop 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 ba ba doop boop ba dee boop ba doop ba ba dooba boop. I am done with that. I'm done with that. That's enough of that. Maybe tomorrow we'll play Terraria. Maybe tomorrow we'll play Terraria. Undertale Yellow OST slaps incredibly hard. Well, I have to play Undertale Yellow. I'll see when the next time Kara and the bunny are available, and we might play Undertale Yellow in the next few days. Tomorrow I might end up actually playing with my wife. Video games with my wife on stream. She wants to play some, like, bunny roguelite bullet hell game of some kind on stream. See you later, Curly. I don't remember what it was called. She showed it me the other day. I forget. I think that's what she wants to play. It's either gonna be that or like Grounded. Probably Grounded 2. Probably. When we do play it depends on when she wants to play it. Might not be tomorrow. If she doesn't want to play tomorrow, it'll probably be Terraria. Probably be Terraria. Try to kill a wall of flesh. I'll have to kill a wall of flesh. So we have one of those tomorrow. I'm not sure which. Depends on my wife. The usual stuff. Slapping the meat. You know how it is. Speaking of slapping the meat, thank y'all for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, come on over to the Twitch. We have emotes. Come on over to the Discord. Link in the description or exclamation point Discord and Twitch. We'd love to have you there. I stream every single day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. This is the end of the stream, by the way. Thank y'all for coming.